Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you so much for spending some time together with us. I want us to go back to the book of Romans chapter 4 again today, and I want you to learn that our destiny is not defined by our sins, and our destiny is not defined by our works, and our destiny is not earned. Our destiny comes by faith and comes by grace. I want you to look at verse 13 with me. It is not through law that Abraham and his offspring received the promise that they would be heir of the world, but through the righteousness that comes by faith. For if those who live by the law are heirs, faith has no value and the promise is worthless, because the law brings wrath, and where there is no law, there is no transgression. Therefore, the promise comes by faith, so that it may be by grace and may be guaranteed. Now, forgive me, I could preach for 3 hours on those verses, but let me give you one simple thought. The destiny, the plan that God has for your life doesn't come by works. It doesn't come because you earned it. It comes by faith. It comes by grace. Now, brothers and sisters, God has a beautiful plan for your life. And some of you, you look around and you go, well, I've lost the will of God for my life. I've blown the will of God for my life. Look at all the things I did. I'll never achieve God's dream for my life. You don't earn it. God just looks at you one day and you come to Him in faith and He says, I have a plan for your life. And then you look around and you go, I'm not worthy of that. I don't deserve that. And He goes, I know, it's by faith. It's by grace. Relax. Think with me about the Apostle Paul. If there was ever a man that didn't deserve the destiny that he had, a man who had persecuted the church, imprisoned the church, destroyed families, destroyed churches. If there was ever a man that didn't deserve his destiny, it was the Apostle Paul. I wonder when he wrote this, if he wrote it with tears coming down his face as he remembered, I don't deserve anything God has done with me. I don't deserve to be a part of all that He has for me. My friends, God has a wonderful plan for your life. Jeremiah 29:11. A plan to prosper you and not to harm you, a plan to give you hope and a future. And it's not because we deserve it. It's because of His grace, and it's received by faith, not by works.